My name is Drew Durney. I am an independent affiliate with a company called ASEA in the health and wellness space. I worked in healthcare, servicing patients and families for 24 years in the hospital industry. When I did a life transition in my career, I've been out of the healthcare space for the past 3 years. I'm missing my passion. I'm back in it now in a second business, and I want to tell you a little bit about my story. So I have a couple of herniated discs in my back, and happened in 2007. Since then, I've gone through everything except surgery. So I'm was accustomed to having a 6 out of 10 pain going to bed, waking up in the morning stiff as a board, like the Tin Man and the Wizard of Oz, have to lubricate my joints. I was introduced to a company called ASEA Manufactures, a product called Redox, back in February. Since using the product, both in gel form and water form, I now I apply the gel before I go to bed. When I wake up in the morning, I'm now down to a 1 out of 10 pain and lack of stiffness, and it's just changed my life. The other unintended consequences for me have been skin has improved, the dark circles under my eyes, but even my brain fog. When you're doing a million things at once and you get overwhelmed, it's tend to be difficult to focus, and it helped clear my brain. So that's my story about the results of using the product. I'll get a little into what it is and the science behind it. So let me, oops. So the company is called ASEA. ASEA means from the sea. It's a company where that was formed back in the 90s. Vertus Norton, who was a executive with I feel bad. It was Kraft. And he had retired, and his son had asked him to go on the board for a biotech company when they were looking to create a product to clean dental instruments, believe it or not. And what happened then is they were able to create this product, and they were able to stabilize it outside the body. And at that point, Vertus Norton realized this biotech company was losing money. So he quickly bought the patents for millions of dollars, and he invested money into a laboratory to look at the product, and that's when they were able to stabilize it outside the body. They started letting people use it because they realized the positive effects, and the feedback was unbelievable. At that point, Vertus Norton approached a pharmaceutical company in order to sell the patent and the product to the pharmaceutical company. It was for a lot of money, but the pharmaceutical company had a stipulation that if when we buy this, you have to take the product away from these patients that can't use it anymore, and you got to stop producing it. And the ethical decision Vertus Norton made was absolutely not, because people depend on this. So it's still owned by the Norton family. It is ASEA, and we are in the health and wellness space in network marketing. So what is this product? Most of you, I'm sure, have heard of antioxidants. I'm probably pretty sure you haven't heard of redox or reductants and oxidants. These are products inside our body that for years scientists didn't know really what the benefits were, or what the main function is of these. And basically, redox is a cell signaling molecule. We need to have strong cells in every part of our body, and when they break down or they're not strong, that's when we get diseases and illnesses. And in Western medicine, usually that happens, and you go on pharmaceuticals. This breakthrough technology is a cell signaling supplement that when it enters the body, it amplifies the cell signaling, so the cells can actually communicate with each other and let the body know, hey, I need some help over here. When we are children, we generate a lot of this. This is why children can fall off a bike and rebound quickly. They have a lot of energy, lack of fatigue. When puberty hits, the mitochondria start to produce less and less of this product. And so over time, that's why we get wrinkles and gray hair and go bald and take a long time to recover from any kind of illness. And that's what this does. This puts this back in our body, and the body recognizes it for years of use, obviously. And then our cells are regenerated. So it was initially created a skincare line for anti-aging, and it's a patented technology now. And the goal is to spread this information to as many people as possible because the results have been absolutely fantastic. Now, one disclaimer is we don't use the product to diagnose, cure any kind of health concern. It's just a natural supplement in the body that helps us really anti-age. And right now, the only way that we're getting the information out is word of mouth. There will be no advertisement. We want to keep it to the people, and the more people I can introduce this to, the better. The product is made out of, our body is mostly saline, salt and water, and that's what this product is. It's just the molecular structure is reconfigured in the form of redox, so it's no longer salt and water. There are gene studies in genomics that have been done, so I can share those results with you if you're curious about that. There are a plethora of safety and classification studies for both the supplement, which is the water, and the gel. And I can share with you all of those if that's one thing you're considering or concerned about. These are the two products. There's more than this, but these are the two products that I focus on. The gel to the right, the RENU 28, just the application is amazing. It's you put a healthy amount on if something ails you. I do it under my eyes and my back. I've used it on burns and you know, any kind of pain after workout. And you apply it 3 times in 5 minutes. We always tell people to assess their pain before you apply it. Assess your pain 10 minutes after the first application, and about 8 to 90% of the people feel a difference. So if people are wondering what's in the blue bottle to the left, really the immediate relief with the tube really allows people to realize that what's in the water does work too. It just works from the inside out, and the topical agent is from the outside in. The topical agent penetrates 2 inches beneath the surface of the skin. This product breaks the blood-brain barrier. So my son's migraines that usually last 2 weeks it does improve his headaches just because it penetrates the blood-brain barrier in the cells in his head. And so this is just what I wanted to introduce to all of you. If you are interested, I'll talk to you one-on-one. In order to buy the product, I have a website and I can walk you through everything. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee on the product, so there's really no risk to try it. And anything I can do to help you or help somebody in need who has a health concern they want to improve, it can't hurt. That's it.
Excellent.
Any questions?
No, I was just questioning a little bit more. So, as far as this solution, it is the gel version. What else is in the gel version to give it the form?
There's an innocuous substance that allows it to gel. I can get that information for you. Absolutely. And one good place to ask that question is every Saturday, Dr. David Silverman, who was a practicing podiatrist who has since sold his practice. He's now on the medical board for a voluntary position. He does live Zooms every Saturday morning at 9:30, a Q&A about the product. And that's the perfect place to ask clinical questions and what's in the product and the effects of it. I also have a video that he's done and others have done that can answer that better than I can. And then, you know, if you're wanting to build a business like I am, the last half hour of that Saturday Zoom is about the business aspect, questions and answers. I can put that link in the chat I'll put my link tree in the chat because that's got everything in it.
Excellent, thanks, sir. Because I know my mom in particular, the gel, she's very interested because of her back. So, excellent.
Is the gel good for arthritis as well?
It's worked for people with any kind of joint pain, really anything. Yeah, and the reason why people have ailments like that is the cells in that area are degenerating. So it will regenerate the cells in that specific area. So,
Mhm. Okay, cool.
Yeah.